Today we're going to talk about something that's never easy: removing belongings from a house or organizing an estate cleanout after the loss of a loved one. If you're watching this, you may be going through a challenging time and you may not even know where to begin. Before I dive into this, remember to take the time you need to grieve. You may be feeling pressure to move quickly as you go through a long list of things that need to get done. If you're the executor or administrator of an estate, this video will help you navigate how to go about cleaning out the estate and also give you ideas on how to organize the process. Hey there, I'm Lisa Kwashnick. I'm a realtor and I'm also a certified probate and trust specialist. My husband Jim and I have been helping executors, trustees, and administrators with their homes in probate or in trusts in the Sacramento area. Let's start by understanding what an estate cleanout is. It's the process of sorting through a loved one's belongings and deciding what to do with them after their passing. As a realtor specializing in this, I've seen how crucial it is to have a clear plan. One of the first things I recommend is to secure the property as soon as possible. Even if you don't plan on going through the items for a little while, you just don't know who has a key to the home or a code to the alarm or even a garage door opener. It's a good idea to get all of the locks changed, reset the alarm codes, and any remotes to open any gates or garage doors. If you need help with this and the property is in the Sacramento area, reach out to me. We have a locksmith on speed dial and a handyman that we can recommend that can help you to secure the property. Next is finding a new home for any pets your loved one may have left behind. If a family member is not able to take on the responsibility, reach out to the neighbors that you know. Pets have a way of working into the hearts of the surrounding neighbors. Some local animal shelters will keep cats or dogs until they're adopted out, but a lot of times they run at maximum capacity. And another thing you can try is posting on social media or different apps that are locally based, like Nextdoor. The next thing that will need to get done is forwarding all of the mail to your address. The last thing we need is for the mail to start piling up and for you to miss out on anything that's important. To do this, you can go to your local post office and they'll want to see proof that you're the executor or administrator and that you're authorized to manage the decedent's mail. You can also register the deceased name with the Deceased Do Not Contact List, or DDNC, to decrease the amount of advertising mail. I'll put a link to do that in the description below, and all you do is you fill out the online form. Next is look for important documents. You'll want to look for any paperwork that has sensitive information on it, like tax returns, bank account information, anything that would have usernames or passwords, deeds, car registration, insurance policies, receipts or appraisal information for art or jewelry, any social security information, wills. This ensures you have the necessary paperwork to manage your loved one's financial affairs. Then you could think about placing those documents in a secure spot, maybe like a safe deposit box. The next step would be to familiarize yourself with the will if there was one. Understanding the will's contents is essential for a smooth estate cleanout. Some wills are pretty straightforward, while others may require legal counsel from your probate attorney. After this, the next step you could take would be to set a specific date for the estate cleanout and set a time limit. This will help to not only manage family expectations, but also to create a sense of urgency. And this approach can help get the property on the market faster if selling the home is your plan. When the family knows that the house needs to be emptied by a set date on the calendar, it's amazing how most will bring in their own individual organizational skills to help you get the job done. You can always start with immediate family members and then open it up to other family members and your loved one's close friends. If there are some people in the family that are not getting along, it may be a good idea to have them come on different days to collect the items that were named in the will, or to identify items that they would like to have as keepsakes. Now, as far as identifying the items that people would like to have as keepsakes, I've seen some family members use those color-coded stickers. For example, Susie may have a yellow sticker that she puts on certain items that she would like to keep, and Joey would have a blue sticker. Or I've also seen family members use sticky notes with their names written on them. If there are any high value items, it's a good idea to have them appraised. As the executor or administrator, it'll be your responsibility to equitably divide the belongings, and you can really lean on your probate attorney for their guidance through this. Having your family members come in and sort through the belongings and take keepsakes and the things that were willed to them will really help you because you'll have less items to go through later. In my personal experience, it helps to have an organized way to go through the house with your family members. It's best to collectively walk through one room at a time. You can let them know that you're going to start at the back of the house and work your way forward together. This helps prevent one family member from feeling like another family member got the jump on them because they're moving on to another room ahead of the rest of the group. I have a guideline that you're welcome to print out and use for the day that the family members come to the home. Sometimes it helps when there's an outside resource for everyone to follow. I find that most families or family members kind of fall into 3 different dynamics in this area. I want to be really careful how I say this. I think we all know someone who just has a hard time with authority, and so they may not appreciate the role of the executor having to kind of take charge of the situation. So the guideline may be helpful because it's an outside resource, and in this situation the executor can show how they are also coming under the authority of the guideline. Then there are some who understand or appreciate the role of the executor, and there are others who are looking for a leader in the situation so they can be shown where they could be helpful and purposeful. And in those cases, you could take the guideline and make it your own. Next, we'll be categorizing any items that are left. Hopefully by now, all the items that will be kept by you or other family members will have been removed from the home. And now it's time to sort through what is left and to categorize them into things that need to be disposed of, things that can be donated, and things that may be sold. You can always try to sell the items yourself by posting things on social media like Marketplace. If there are a lot of items left in the home, you might consider hiring an estate sale company who would host a sale for you over a weekend. Or you may want to have an estate buyout company come to the house and buy out the remaining items. If you decide to host a sale at the home, be very cautious. It may be a good idea to have an appearance like someone is living in the home. Maybe keep the primary bedroom door locked and make it look like the kitchen is still being used. After each day of the sale, go around the house and make sure that every window and door is secured. Unfortunately, these are things that we have to do when we host an open house also. For the items you've categorized as things to donate, I have a video of places that offer to pick up your donations, and I'll link that video in the description below. Or if there was an organization that was near and dear to your loved one's heart, then give them a call first. Cleaning out a loved one's house can be physically and emotionally exhausting, so don't hesitate to seek out the support of friends and professionals to help you get through these difficult weeks. By asking for help from people you're closest to, you'll be giving them purpose. And by reaching out to people who have experience in this area, you'll have the ability to gain from our knowledge. Thank you for joining me today. If you subscribe to our channel and hit that bell button, you won't miss what we have coming up. We post a new video each week to help executors and administrators of estates navigate some of the murky waters. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.